I had to be pretty exact about that. Link? I'm waiting for you. The time has come for you to awaken. So you are on a vital mission of great importance. Link, oh, you're awake. When your Loftwing carried you back, you were limp and unconscious. I feared the worst. Fortunately, you don't appear to have experienced any serious injuries. That much we can be grateful. But, Link, where's Zelda? Who was with you, was she not? What happened to my daughter? So Link does talk in this game, we just don't get to see it. He does not have some silent vow, or he's not mute. He does talk, he just generally chooses not to. Black Tornado, you say? Hmm, that was no ordinary story. That was pretty orange if you ask me. More of a brownish orange. Sandy. Like a desert sand. You must not push yourself. You're still recovering. Tell me when you saw Zelda today. Did anything about her seem off? Yeah, actually. I can think of something. She was hearing voices, bro. That's schizo stuff. I see. She was talking about the surface then? And you've been having dreams about a great mission? How interesting. I'm sorry, I was lost in thought there for a moment. It's all very strange, but I doubt there's much of a connection between these things. I'm concerned for Zelda, but so long as she's with her Loftwing, I'm sure she'll be fine. Either way, when daybreak has yet to arrive. So it would be very difficult to spot one girl and her bird in the dark of the night. It would also be very dangerous. Rest now, Link. Zelda's gonna be fine. Out there, she's alive. I know it. Hey everybody, it's Chad Decan, and welcome to the third episode of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Last time, I ended the episode abruptly, which was something I was really hoping I could pull off, and I think I did. And in this episode, we lost Zelda. She got hit by a big old tornado, and now it's nighttime, but we are able to be controlled. We can play as Link. We heard a strange voice as Gapora left, so we're gonna go and look into that. What in the world is that thing? Let's follow it. It clearly wants us to follow it, so. Also, this song is fire. It just went through the door. It's a ghost. Call the Ghostbusters. Call the police. Call the fire marshal. Call John Wick. Whoa, where are you going, ma'am? Alright, looks like we're going down here for some reason. Okay, actually, I think there's something. No, there isn't. Okay. Yeah, at night, these things are evil, so just keep that in mind. You can't defeat them, but you can scare them by hitting them with your sword. And if you go down here, you can waste a little bit of time, but in return, you'll get 20 bucks. Kinda worth it. There we go. I don't know why it didn't work, but I have a feeling it's because I was doing this. So, I'll give myself some slack. So now we're gonna have to shimmy across this ledge. Generally, you want to shimmy across straight lines because it's like a whole little thing when you have to turn. So it's just easier to shimmy at straight lines and nothing, like to leap at straight lines is what I meant. Hope that worked. Well, I need to run back up. Yeah, so these slime guys, the bigger they are, the more hits they can take, but in a way where they'll actually split into multiple pieces, weirdly enough, which is an interesting thing to note. So you're not going to just be defeating one when they're that size, you're going to have to defeat essentially 3. So all of this just so we could get up here, by the way, which we can usually get through if there wasn't a door in the way. Which I didn't, you know, mention, but I think it was easy to figure out. Well, an opening has been found. Let's go inside. Man, that's good thumbnail opportunity right there. Too bad it's in the wrong side. That's pretty good thumbnail opportunity. Well, that's excellent thumbnail opportunity, actually. I might even go with that. The one chosen by my creator. I've been waiting for you. You will play a role in a great destiny. According to your social customs, I should provide you with my personal designation. V is the name I was given. I was created for a single purpose, long before the recorded memory of your people. I must aid you in fulfilling the great destiny that is your burden to carry. Come, Link, you must take up this sword. As the one chosen by my creator, it is your destiny. Strange dreams troubling your sleep. My sudden appearance. Uncertainty surrounding the fate of the one you hold dear. Under the circumstances, it is only logical that you would exhibit some apprehension. To minimize your uncertainty, allow me to share some information. My projections indicate that this information has a high probability of altering your current emotional state. The one you seek, Honorable Zelda, is still alive. Oh my gosh! And the Spirit Maiden, the one you call Zelda, is another chosen one fated to be a part of the same great mission. Therefore, should you wish to meet with your friend, I highly recommend you take up the sword before you set out to search for her. Does that information invigorate you? Are you ready to accept the sword? It seems that further persuasive measures will not be required. In the name of my creator, draw the sword and raise it skyward. Well, let's do it. Well, that was easy. So when we hold the R stick up now, with our sword, we get this cool little goddess light. You got the goddess sword! This mysterious sword is bathed in divine light. Recognition complete, Master. Link, my master. Link! I've had my suspicions, but until now I wasn't sure. Yet here we are in the Chamber of the Sword, the very place where it was foretold the youth of legend would one day appear. It's said that this place was left to our people by the goddess herself. The very knowledge of this room's existence is a secret passed down to a select few each generation, along with a handful of words. When the light of the goddess' sword shines bright, the real apocalypse will wake from its long slumber. Do not fear, for it is then that a youth, guided by my hand, shall reveal himself in a place most sacred. It started days ago. The sword that I've kept secret all these years began to give off a faint, otherworldly light. At first I was sure I was seeing things, here alone with the sword. There was simply no other explanation. I never dreamed the prophecy of the legend would come to pass in my lifetime. The words I have sworn to keep secret are coming true before my very eyes. The youth will be guided one by one born of a blade who is also youthful in likeness, yet wise in knowledge immeasurable.
Ah yes, the oral tradition, one of the least reliable methods of information retention and transmission. It appears the critical sections of the passage have been lost over the generations. The youth who draws forth the guiding sword shall be known as the goddess' chosen hero. It is he who possesses an unbreakable spirit. He shall be burdened with the task of abolishing the shadow of apocalypse from the land. Such is his destiny. With the spirit of the blade at his side, he shall soar over the clouds and plummet below, and united with the spirit maiden, shall bring forth a piercing light that resurrects the land. Some of Father's old text talks about a place called the Surface. The old tales describe the whole world below, far more vast than Skyloft. Master, you must embark on a great journey beneath the clouds to vast realm of the surface. It is only through this journey that you can fulfill the mission set before you by my creator, the goddess. It also is the only method available for you to reunite with the Spirit Maiden, the Honorable Zelda.
This is no easy task, Link. The world below is a forsaken place, and to reach it, you must pierce the cloud barrier below. Living memory, no one has ever done this.
This tablet will illuminate a path through the clouds to the land below. Take it and place it within the altar behind me.
You got the emerald tablet. The weathered surface of this heavy stone tablet feels very old.
Master, this is the first thing you must do is hit the crest sitting with this room with a skyward strike. These blasts are formed of pure energy that charges within your blade when you lift it skyward. Once you have charged your blade, face the crest and swing your sword to send out a powerful skyward strike.
So we're gonna go closer to it, which I think is fair. And bam. And by doing that, we can do this. So now that we have this little section available, all we gotta do now is just put in the tablet. It's pretty good. Nah, that was just okay. Wasn't the best thumbnail opportunity.
Master Link, it is done. Until now, a cloud barrier created by the goddess has separated the world you know from the one below. The tablet you placed in the altar has opened a small rift in the barrier. You can use it to travel through the clouds to the realm below. I have recognized you as my master, and so it is my duty to follow you wherever you may go. I reside within your sword and will accompany you in your travels. Press down to summon me whenever you require my assistance. Man, they love the down D-pad a lot, don't they? Link, listen a moment. The nature of this great apocalypse mentioned in the old text is a complete mystery to me.
But whatever it turns out to be, it seems that both you and Zelda have a big roles to play in the destiny of this land. Just think, if what Fee said is true, Zelda is alive and no doubt coming to terms with whatever the goddess has in store for her. Should you heed the call of destiny, I don't know what dangers you may have to face, Link, especially down there. But if you decided to brave the unknown, please find my daughter and bring her back to me. What we've seen here today defies explanation. It is only the start of your journey. Please see it through. Okay, and prove the legends are true. You do your people proud, Link. Dawn is drawing near. It has been a long night for both of us, hasn't it? You have a great journey before you, Link, and those clothes, they don't look up to the task. The uniform you received for winning the race should be ready by now. A sturdy uniform like that will be much more suitable for the long journey. You better change before you go. That green uniform is what our knights will be wearing this year. To be honest, I had my doubts about the color. But oddly enough, seeing you wear this uniform, I can't imagine a more fitting color for you. It's as if though you were born to wear it. Honestly, pretty solid thumbnail opportunity there too. Take care of on your journey, and be sure to stop by some of the shops at the bazaar here in town to equip yourself with properly before the travels ahead. I will return to my quarters and see if I can glean any more useful information from the ancient texts. You are always welcome to stop by if you have questions. You and Zelda shall be in my prayers. May the goddess watch over and guide you both. Holy yappuccino, this whole episode is just a yap sesh. I hear your sparring instructor, the Knight Commander, also knows you will set out from Skyloft. He's concerned for you. Why don't you consider stopping by the sparring hall and speaking to him before you go? Link, be safe out there. I'm counting on you to find Zelda. Well, that's certainly something. But first, before we end the episode, Link!
That green uniform looks so adventurous. You sure look like a knight now. The headmaster said you're heading out to look for Zelda. You're really something else. I could never imagine myself doing what you're about to do. I put a lot of work into making this. You should take it with you.
And we get the adventure pouch. You can store all kinds of useful items in this handy piece of gear. Yes, we will be needing this.
An adventure pouch. It's for adventures because you can only fit 4 things in it that you'll need to bring on your big journey. You can buy all kinds of stuff in that bazaar. You see it putting up this pouch. You should go look. You can buy some potions and a shield. They'd fit in the pouch and they might come in handy in an adventure. Link, I just know you'll find Zelda for us.
A shield actually would be very helpful.
Hey, I just saw the news. Out of all of us, how come you only get promoted to senior class? Let's talk about stupid calls. I'll talk about that. Groose won't come out of his room and Zelda's missing. It's all your fault. Way to go, buddy. Some senior class guy you are.
Well, where's Groose's room? That's not Groose's room. That's Fledge's room. That's my room. Is this Groose's? Yep, let's go see Groose. Poor Zelda. This is your fault, you know. You can barely fly straight, and somehow you beat me in the race. It should have been me up there with her that day, but now I guess I just have to be the one to save her. You do that, buddy. You do that. Just gonna leave and go outside first before anything else, just to make sure, because this is the end of the recording session, so I just want to make sure that I can save and you guys aren't missing anything. Nope, okay. That'll be it for this episode. Yeah, I know it was just a bit of a yapathon, and we basically didn't play the game, but that's okay because the adventure is going to start kinda next time. where we're going to prepare for the adventure, as there actually is a fair amount of stuff to do before we actually start the adventure. And that's what we'll be doing in the next episode. Next time on The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, we'll be preparing for the adventures ahead and showing off the things you can do in Skyloft. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys then.